Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over what you guys need to do first in the Blitz promo. I've been getting a lot of people asking me to make a video like this to help you guys out and kind of give you some points onto what you need to do first, and also just like some major keys with this promo, like some big time tips that I think you guys need to know about this. So if this video does help you guys out, I would really appreciate if you guys could drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure you turn the notification bell on so you do not miss a single video. I actually did already get Lamar Jackson. You guys see me, he's right there, 94 overall Lamar Jackson. I will be dropping gameplay with him later today, so be on the lookout for that. We also got like the NFL 100 promo. There already was 8 a.m. set, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely check that out. Also, there's stuff coming out at noon as well, so there's a lot of stuff going on. But let's get into what you guys need to do first with this promo. So obviously this promo is all about bolts, right? I guess the number one thing you need to do immediately off the bat is determine, are you spending money or are you not spending money? Because this promo is all about spending money, essentially. If you don't spend money, you're probably not going to get Lamar Jackson. You're definitely not going to get CJ2K. Unless you play like a ridiculous amount of house rules games and like some other stuff. I know if you played house rules, you of course get 25 bolts per win. I think you have to get like over 1,000 wins to get Lamar Jackson. So yeah, have fun with that. But if you spend money, then you'll be getting Lamar Jackson, all that stuff. I did actually make a video going over the best offers for you guys to get, and also the cheapest path for you guys to take in terms of getting Lamar Jackson or CJ2K. Definitely check that video if you guys have not already seen it. You guys have been showing just crazy support the past day or so, so I want to say thank you guys so much. Seriously, just absolutely incredible. But you guys can see we do have some packs coming out very, very shortly with this. But the first thing I'll do after you do that, of course, is, well, play solos. You definitely want to play the solo challenge because you want to get some bolts. You want to have bolts ready. Even if you're not spending money on this promo, you want to try to get as many bolts as you can and take advantage of like whatever offers you guys actually can here. So we have the Blitz 101, we have the Blitz Dash. Definitely recommend you guys go into here. You get these done as much as you possibly can. These ones are house rules. These aren't like a limited time event or anything. This Blitz Dash though, or Blitz Bash, is only available for 8 hours. Now you can get 8 wins per 8 hours. So you can do this 8 times and you get 25 Blitz bolts. So you get 200 there. That's really not a ton. But if you take a look at the house rules event, it is literally just one possession. So if you're on offense and you score, I think it's game over. And if you're on defense and you score, or if you're on defense and you stop them, then it's game over. But it actually might have changed now, which, let's see. No, it didn't change yet. But I believe that we are going to be getting a new Blitz event this midnight coming up. It's going to like alternate to a different one, then it'll switch back to this after 24 hours. You guys can see though, per win, you get 200 coins and 25 Blitz bolts. Per loss, you get 100 coins. All you have to do is stop your opponent or score CDs. So these games can get over pretty dang quick, I'd say, but it's just how it works. You either score or you stop them. Game's over. They score on you, you lose. It's okay though. Again, it takes a lot. 25 Blitz bolts is not a ton. That's very, very obvious. Most things cost thousands, so you have to play a lot of games in order to just get anything with this promo. It mostly is, like, completely honest here, it just straight up is a money promo. But after that, you can see here, let's say you guys play a bunch of games or you have a bunch of Blitz bolts. Well, you obviously want to determine what you're going to buy next. So do you want to go with a player or do you want to go with a pack? Personally here, I really like the Blitz Legend Fantasy Packs. They're 1,500 bolts though, so if that's 25 wins per, or 25 bolts per win, you're looking at 60 wins. So you guys need 60 wins in house rules in order to get a Blitz Legend Fantasy Pack. Now, this game's kind of quick, but that takes a couple hours. That is a 100,000 coin pack though. I mean, it might be worth it to do to some of you guys if you have the time to grind out with that. And then, of course, we have a bunch of other packs. Now, let's say you don't actually want to play the house rules, you don't want to play the solo challenge, you just want to take advantage of the market. I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to do that. Also, I will say, if you guys are spending any sort of money in this game or you're spending any sort of Blitz bolt buying these players, huge tip for you guys. Do not do not sell the players right away. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, I actually just recently did this with players like Mark Andrews, and I also just recently sold the other guy as well. That is not what the promo that I want. I want the Blitz promo, not the Harvest promo. But as you guys can see, we currently have players like John Ross, right? He's down to 38K. Chase Winovich as well, which is pretty ridiculous that John Ross is that cheap. But the reason he's so cheap is everyone's trying to get these master cards because they're just flooding the market with these players. So having players like Chase Winovich, he was down to I think like 30K or so. He's up to 39K now. It's not a big difference. Also, we had Mark Andrews, who I believe was like 70K or so. And you can see now Mark Andrews is about 81K. Well, that one's up for 81K. And the next cheapest up is 87. I actually sold, I believe I sold 2 Mark Andrews as well for like 86,000 coins. A big tip, and just don't sell immediately because obviously the market is going to be flooded when it comes to these cards. Now, will they increase enough to maybe where you guys want to invest in some of these guys and try to flip them? I really don't think so. I mean, there is a ton of them. As you guys can see, there are literally thousands. Like, there's thousands and thousands of these cards. So, it's not worth it to really invest in these specific ones. But after you guys are done playing house rules, after you guys are done playing the solo challenges, everything like that, what you need to do, in my personal opinion, is then try to work the market, right? How do you work the market? Well, it's honestly very simple. So you guys can see here what packs come out in the store, and then of course we also have these packs that come out. Now these packs really don't change a ton. These ones most certainly do. Now when should you guys work the market? What is there to do on the marketplace? Well, you guys can see at noon we have an Elite All Pro Blitz bundle. This really won't change much. I don't really think there's much you can do with that one. And then, of course, at midnight tonight, we have a 24 Gridiron bundle. We have a Mud Heroes Blitz bundle as well. Maybe you want to take a look at some Mud Hero cards up in the auction block, see if you can find some cards for cheap, snipe them. But really, it starts to kick up after tonight. Like tomorrow, it starts to kick up here. Legends Blitz bundle. Now, 2 things. I'm going to tell you basically either way if you're trying to work the market. But secondly, if you guys are buying these cards, like if you guys are buying these bundles, do not sell immediately, okay? Do not sell immediately. Prices are going to drop like crazy. That's just how it works, right? So Legends Blitz Bundle, 91 plus overall, full Legend Topper. What do you think is going to happen to 91 plus overall full Legends? They are going to tank tremendously strictly because a 91 plus overall full legend pack. Like, there's going to be a ton of full legend players being thrown up in the auction block. So this is where you can kind of take advantage of the market, but also just do not sell. Same thing when it comes to the Centennial pack. The market is going to be flooded. You have to think, right? These packs, the good packs, like the NFL Centennial pack, they're only available for 10 minutes. So for those 10 minutes that they are up, the market is going to be just destroyed. Now, when should you sell your players? Well, last night we actually got the Theme Diamond Fantasy Pack, and I'll show you guys. I haven't even sold my Darnell Docky yet, and I'll show you why I didn't sell him and why it was smart to not sell him. Same thing with Centennial Pack. Now, it shows Barry Sanders on the cover, but tonight at 9 p.m. we actually do get the linebackers as well, so I'm hoping you can get the linebackers from that pack as well. We also got the Series Redux Fantasy Pack. Yes, it's fantasy. I don't know if that means you can choose literally anyone. I'd imagine it'd be like a choice of 3. And you can choose some Series Redux players. That's a big part of this as well. My main thing with this is going to be these 3 packs right here. I think are going to change the market tremendously. Now, like I said, right, if you guys are buying these offers, do not sell immediately. And I'm going to show you right now. Darnell Dockett as of last night, right? I did Darnell Dockett's set, or I did his pack anyways, for the Theme Diamond Fantasy Pack you guys could buy. And he was going for, I think, about 70K. He's up to 90K, and that one sells, he'll be up to 100K. So Darnell Dockett, his price went back up. That's just kind of what happens with this stuff. So of course, when they put out the 91 plus full legends, what's going to happen to 91 plus full legends? Obviously, they're going to go down in price. There's going to be a lot of people pulling these 92 to 93 overall players. Now, this is a good time to snipe. Okay, you might want to snipe around here, see if you can find some great training value. Second, could you buy some of these cards and flip them back? It really depends on how many people are opening up these packs, right? So if Clinton Portis, right now he's 180. If he goes down to, say, like, probably won't, but like something ridiculous, like 120, 130, yeah, you could probably buy him and sell him back. He might be less than 180, but maybe you could buy him for 130 and sell him back for like 165, right? Maybe he comes down, but then he goes back up a little bit in price after the 10 minutes are up. Obviously, the market is going to be flooded for a couple of hours after that 10 minutes. As you can see, I literally held on the docket for an entire day. So you should probably do the same with any cards that you pull if you're trying to sell them. It's just kind of how it works. Now also, we have the Signature Series and the NFL 100 players. Now as of right now, we have Barry Sanders, Eric Dickerson, all these 94 overall running backs. If we get linebackers, well, it's going to be pretty good. You can see right now they're about 400K. So that pack is a great value. It's going to cause players to come down in price a lot. Like, these guys are going to be very cheap. They might be like 300K or less because everyone's going to be opening up those packs, I'd imagine. And when it comes to the Series Reduxes, this is probably the market that I could potentially see taking the biggest hit because it is a fantasy pack, which means that they're just going to choose, you're obviously just going to go with like the most expensive player. With the Centennial pack, we could potentially have like linebackers and all that. I think both these markets are going to take big hits, but Dion right now going for, let's see, 630K it appears. Yeah, I seriously doubt that he is probably above 500K. I don't think he'll be above 500K once this pack is. I think that a lot of people are going to end up pulling these guys like Dion, Aaron Donald. They're going to go way down in price. Now, just like the Theme Diamonds, right? They're going to come back up in price. It's just how it works. The market gets flooded, people buy them up, and then their prices slowly start coming back up. Now, their prices overall will tank a little bit, and also it depends on what players drop today. Now we have the NFL 100 promo dropping later today, or the new players, so we get defensive linemen and linebackers. So Donald, right now Aaron Donald's currently going for 600K. I don't think he'd be on for 600K after today, seeing how we're probably going to get like a right end, a left end, a DT, one of every linebacker position. So like Jadeveon Clowney, he's definitely going to go down in price. I mean, right now he's 450. He's definitely going to tank, right? It just depends on what players come with the NFL 100 promo. Now, let's say Randy Moss comes out, and we have Randy Moss in the game. He's going for 478. Let's say that NFL 100 pack drops, or the Series Redux pack drops, and prices tank. When that Series Redux pack drops, of course, Randy Moss could potentially be like 400K or less. Now, if he's super cheap, he's like 350 or something, right? You might want to buy him. You honestly might want to buy him and try to flip him. Wait a day, maybe wait 2 days or so, and you could probably sell him back for at least like 425, 430K. Make a little bit of profit. It's not going to be huge profit, but if you guys want players, definitely be on the market for the days and the times exactly. You have to make sure you're on for the times when they hit the auction block. Like when these players hit the auction block, they are going to crash. When the pack's at the store, they're going to crash the markets. So that's what I think you guys need to do first with this promo. Gave you guys some tips on it. Definitely play your house rules, play your solos, take advantage of the market. Make sure you know exactly what's coming out when, and make sure you on at the exact time that you guys want to take advantage of stuff. Obviously, this promo is kind of a big money grab, so it is what it is there, but just try and take advantage of it. Make some coins where you can. Take a look at the players. If you're doing any of these player stats, just do not sell them immediately, and take advantage of what packs are in the store. Try and snap those cards. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure to turn the notification bell on so you do not miss a single upload. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.